YouTube, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Ink in the Brain. We're back at it like a bad habit. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in, and salute to the new subscribers. All right, so today we're gonna be talking about simps and why men should not take dating advice from women. All right, we got a lot of simps out here that actually take what women have to say seriously. You feel me? And what it does is it keeps them perpetually single, keeps them perpetually vaginalist, keeps them from getting anything that they want to get out of a woman because they actually they actually take women's dog shit advice when it comes to dating. Now, this video isn't to bash women or anything like that. I'm just simply saying that what a woman says she wants and what she's actually attracted to is the antithesis of each other. All right. Some of these women may have good intentions when they give dog shit advice like this clip I'm about to play for y'all. But I'm here to tell y'all what it really is today. You feel me? So, with that being said, here we go.
Newsflash, women love simps. In fact, the simp is the highest form of male out there.
Really?
Someone who is really sweet, someone who is in touch with his emotions, someone who is not afraid to say something corny in front of other people, okay with being vulnerable, someone who will appreciate a woman, give her compliments, buy her flowers. These are all things that women want. If he's not a simp for me, I don't want him. Quite frankly, I need someone to be a simp for me because that's what I deserve. Like, I'm baby, and I need someone to treat me like a queen.
Now, needless to say, this is a TikTok video. Now, I look through the comment section and I see guys in there saying, "Oh, I'm right here," or "I'm a nice guy and copping please for this shit." And I'm like, yo, y'all are really taking this serious? You're really taking her shit serious? You're really taking this serious, bro? So, look, guys. This is why men cannot take dating advice from women. All right? Look, newsflash. There's no shortage of nice guys and simps out there. Newsflash, the average guy hasn't had sex in the last year or is a virgin. Newsflash, your average man gets absolutely zero attention from women. They don't get no DMs. They don't get a hi, how you doing when they're walking by a woman in the mall. They don't get approached by nobody. They don't even get men to even check in on them and see how they're doing. You feel what I'm saying? So the truth of the matter is if this woman really wanted, if she really wanted a simp or a nice guy, she could have one right now, right this second. You feel me? So for her to act like, "Oh, I need a simp," and simps are, the simps are the real man and all that shit is just crazy. So what she says is she wants you to buy her flowers and give her compliments and do all this shit, right? But what happens in the real life, fellas, is if you do that, it's gonna turn her off. Women are not attracted to nice guys. It sounds good in theory. Look, in theory, yeah, they should like nice guys. Most guys are nice. Most guys are monogamous. Most guys aren't gonna cheat on you, surely because they don't have the option. They don't really have the option to do so. And a man is always as faithful as his options, but you take the average simp, the average nice guy these days who haven't even been touched by a woman maybe their whole life. Man, if all the nice guy stuff that he did work, he wouldn't be sexless. 60% of men wouldn't be single. You feel me? If that was the case. Even though that stat is a little misleading because just because 60% of men are single doesn't mean 60% of men aren't smashing. Because that's definitely not the truth. But y'all feel what I'm saying, right? So, fellas, this is why you can't take dating advice from women. Like I said, what they really are attracted to and what they say they want are two completely different things. And I'm saying this, look, I'm not absolving myself from this myself. I've done some simp shit before in my past too. You know what I mean? What I learned is that it doesn't get you nowhere. It's not ever going to be reciprocated. You come off thirsty and desperate, even though you might not be. And that's the cold part, fellas. That's the cold part. You actually might really be not a simp, but and I do believe that you should still be a gentleman. You feel? I'm not telling you to just cuss a bitch out because you know what I mean. You're not getting attention and things like that. You should be a gentleman, but there's a way to go about doing things. You waking up, texting her good morning, beautiful, and doing all this, taking her on dinner dates when she hasn't earned shit. You feel me? Subconsciously in her head, that says, hey, this guy, I know I ain't really all that. I know I ain't all that. So why is he putting forth all this effort and, buying me roses and taking me out on a dinner date, and I haven't even done anything to deserve this, right? They know it. Women know that shit. So, fellas, yeah. So, you know what I mean? So just, you need to understand that you need to be on your purpose, be on your grind, stay on your 10 toes as a man, and don't put so much stock into what women say. You feel me? To be honest with you, you shouldn't even give a fuck about what a woman thinks about you, to be honest with you. That's one of the biggest reasons why women love confidence so much, is because, when you're on your purpose, you're on your grind, you're making money, you're in the gym, you're working out and things like that, you naturally are going to walk with confidence. And, if you see a woman in public, you go talk, go holler at her. It's not a big deal. Go holler at her. You feel me? If she gives you the number, cool. Don't get excited about it, because a lot of times women will just give you the number to passively aggressively reject you. So she might not respond on when you hit her up. But that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. Like I said, approach her, get her number. Don't get too excited if you get the number. Hit her up maybe a day or two after. See if she want to hang out. She gives you a hard time or gives you the runaround, then just cut her loose and move on. It's not rocket science, man. But all this, I love a simp and all this shit, fellas. If you hear something like that and you actually truly believe it, man, you got a lot of work to do. You know what I mean? You got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of self-improvement to do, and you need to switch up your circle. You know what I mean? That's the other thing too, especially if you're a youngster watching this video. You know what I mean? If you're 18 to 25, man, hey man, you need some players around you. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000 with you. You need some players around you. You need some men that's been experienced with women in your corner, a mentor, so you can soak up game from and learn how to operate and move. You know what I mean? It's important to have a player partner, so to speak, on your side, because when you go out, he'll kind of show you the ropes. You feel me? You definitely want to have somebody like that on your team to show you the ropes when you go out to the clubs or go to the gym, things like that. It's good to have a workout partner and things like that, on the same token. You feel me? It doesn't necessarily have to be a player partner where you go into the club and he's showing you how to approach women and get women. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. So just to wrap this video up, fellas, don't take advice from women. When they say stuff like that, like I said, it may come from a good spot. I'm not saying like her, for example, she may not have been nefarious in her intentions with saying some stupid shit that she said in her TikTok. But you need to realize that what women say they want and what they really are aroused by and are physically, sexually attracted to are two completely different things. They say they want the nice guy and the simp, but 80% of men out there are nice guys and simps. So if that was the case, man, if that was the case, everybody would have a girlfriend in that case. You feel me? There's a reason why women don't like simps. You know what I mean? Like I said, these guys tend to come off thirsty. You know what I mean? Come off a little bit desperate. And to be honest with you, man, to no fault of your own, fellas, if you're a virgin or you're very inexperienced with women, you're gonna really not know how to talk her panties off, or you don't really know how to move or operate yet. And with social media and things like that, and in the last decade, it's kind of gotten harder for men to really learn how to talk to women and learn mouthpiece, know how to engage a woman's emotions through your words. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you actually get a woman's mind, is if you can arouse her by what you say. You feel what I'm saying? That's a big part of it. There's numerous levels to this shit, y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, get you a player partner. Get you somebody in your corner that is experienced with women. Somebody who has a high body count. You know what I mean? Because he obviously knows what works. Look, it's hard to get sex from women, especially in 2023, y'all. So you gotta work at it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work at it. But what I can tell you this is, being a simp, being that nice guy and all that, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Essentially what she's saying is she wants an alpha, dominant, simp. That's what she means. Like if the 6'7", making $2 million a month guy, tall, dark, and handsome, attractive, you know what I mean, monogamous and all this shit, you know, that it doesn't exist. You know, and women live in a fantasy world where they think they can pull this guy, this millionaire rich guy who's going to be in touch with his feminine side and all this bullshit. It doesn't work like that. That's not how the world works. So that's what she's saying. She wants an alpha nice guy simp, which it doesn't exist. But fellas, women, they're gonna keep living in this delusional world. That's why you need to put in the work as a man. You need to get your finances on point. You need to get your body game on point, and you need to learn how to talk to women, man. And like I said, it starts with just spotting a woman in public. All right, walking up to her, especially if she's alone. Walk up to her, introduce yourself. Hey, how you doing? I don't mean to interrupt your shopping experience on this beautiful day, but I know you're a beautiful woman, so I had to come introduce myself. Hey, my name is Inky. What's your name? Oh, okay, cool. You from around here? Oh, okay. You from Cali? Okay, I'm from Cali too. What part? Oh, okay, cool. Well, hey man, check this out. I would love to kick it with you sometime. Let's exchange numbers. Or another good thing is you have your business card on you. Spray some cologne on your business card. You know what I mean? Have your cell phone number on the back and your business number on the front. Give it to her. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, if you get the number, don't get excited. You feel me? Because it really doesn't mean nothing. But you take it from there, man. But hey, this is your boy Inky the Brain. If you like the video, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Y'all be smooth and be solid.